Now, you may remember that when Donald Trump was running for president, he held a rally at UNCW's Trask Coliseum. Remember that? Well, that speech garnered national attention when Mr. Trump made a joke about gun rights supporters, which drew a candid reaction from a local man right there sitting behind him. That man was Darrel Vickers of Oak Island, whose reaction to the comment itself went viral. And on this evening of that first State of the Union address we just talked about, WWY's Andrew James watched this speech with Vickers, who supported the president back in 2016, to get his latest reaction. Andrew joins us now live in Oak Island with more. Andrew.
Well, Amanda, the speech was well received here at the Vickers household this evening. Back in 2016, Mr. Darrel Vickers kind of was surprised at the rhetoric the president used. This time he was surprised as well this evening by the rhetoric the president used. Pleasantly surprised, though. Now, Mr. Vickers, as you guys get a little backstory, made some national media attention with his reaction to the president's speech when he came to the Cape Fear as then candidate Trump. Well, tonight, as President Trump, Mr. Vickers was, well, pleased with what the president had to say. In fact, kind of surprised the fact that he used people to talk about his stories and his passions and the issues he wants to move forward with. We're talking about North Korea, talking about immigration and things like that, using people instead of numbers and facts, which Mr. Vickers believes is your general practice of Republican candidates. He thinks really overall the speech was an encouraging one, and he hopes people take it that way as they move forward.
Be encouraged. Be encouraged that the team, not Trump, but the team is working on solutions to the problems that we have, and it's going to be a solution that encompasses everyone, not just a privileged few. And I think that is a great misconception that we have.
Now, Mr. Vickers himself calls himself a moderate Republican. He really likes to see both sides come to a compromise, and he thinks this speech kind of embodied that idea that not necessarily Mr. Trump himself, but at least his team is in some way set on making compromise as they move forward, as well as in the weeks to come as we face another possible government shutdown in early February. For now, live in Brunswick County, Andrew James, WWAY News.